Hello YouTube, this is, well, technically a leaflet video, if you like. It's more of a sort of website video. I'm impatient, I can't be bothered to wait for a little leaflet, so I'm just going to use the website to show you what their fireworks are. Slightly controversially, they've gone for standard this year. Wasn't expecting that. There's Phaser from Seasonal Traditions mentioned it a couple of days ago. Everyone was a little bit sceptical, but no, it's definitely standard, and as usual with Lidl, they've taken what are, not great fireworks, but they've put them on pretty cheap, really. There's been, varying opinions of them. There's only really one way to find out what they're like, and that's to give them a go. I will be getting some of these just to test them out. It's a whole new range, and I think for people to be able to really judge what they're like, we've got to see what they're like. There are a few videos, but as you can see, I'll just use the plasma attack video. They don't work at the moment, so I'm not quite sure why that is, but I'll keep trying those anyway. So we'll start with the 3 for £20 selection. You've got the Dino Rockets Plasma Attack Cake, which is this video here, and then there is also the Equalizer selection box, £7.99 each, or 3 for £20. Looking at the Equalizer, which I will open in a new link. This is the bonus of having a website, is you can actually. That's not going to work either. So you can see there some contents. I recognise there are a few bits from several standard boxes. These two here were in slightly bigger boxes. These ones in sort of mid-range, and these ones here in smaller boxes. A couple of shot tubes as well. So I have to say, for £7.99 or £6.70. That doesn't look the worst box at all. I remember these two from a slightly larger standard box, and they were pretty good, to be fair. Good colours. I mean, duration wasn't great, and they're very overpackaged, but it's the effects is what really matters. So I think for £8, obviously I'll get the box and have a proper look, but I think you could do a lot worse, and I think the same thing really for the that was the wrong thing to click on, for the rockets and the cake. I hopefully I'll be able to watch this video soon. But the rockets will be what they are. They're just rockets. I'll be a bit pants probably, but they're £6, so less than a pound a rocket. That's my gauge. The cake, if that's a genuine effect, then that might not be too bad either. So you could do a lot worse than that for £20. Giant sparklers, £1.99 for 12. Standard sparklers are the best sparklers, so they're brilliant value. For sparklers, I mean, they're usually £5 for a pack of 5, so not too bad. Beefeater 54 shot cake. This is a fan piece, looking from the picture. Again, the video won't load. I'll have another go, but no. This is 25mm bore. I looked it up on the LowSef database. The other one was 20mm, and the rest of the cake's 20mm. It's £40. I've got something bigger and better coming for the same money. And once you get into that sort of money, it's probably not worth it. But you never know. If you are only able to buy from Lidl, it might be a bit of a surprise. So you could probably do worse, but I definitely recommend looking at a specialist retailer if you're going to spend that sort of money on a single cake. Ceremony, 25 shot, 20mm bore, £14.99. Again, the video isn't going to work. It's 25 shots for £14.99. It might not be the worst. I might grab one of these on the basis that it's not too expensive, or possibly the slightly bigger cake, just to see how it is. But I think you could do worse for £15. But then I've got to remember, you can buy a Gold Rush from Absolute for £15, so that sort of balances out a bit. That's 36 shots, so it'll sort of come down a little bit to how much powder's in it, what the effects are like. If they're strobes, like the video looks, it might be quite a good firework. Whiz Bang, these are repackaged shot tubes. They were the ones Sainsbury's sold last year. Sainsbury's were £6, these are £4. They're a quid each. Shot tubes are good fun, so they're all good. Vampire Fountain, this is a repackage of Frankenstein Fountain from Sainsbury's, which was, I think, £6. So, 5's not too bad. It's 67 grams of powder. It's a novelty firework, so, if you like the packaging or anything, that would be worth a go. Knight's Quest, £24.99. No video again, but again, it looks like it's strobes, and I quite like the strobe effect. So 40 shots, £24.99, 20mm bore. I think again you could do worse for your money, but I'm then again thinking what else have I got for £24.99? The answer is quite a lot. So the proof's in the performance. See how good they are. Obviously, there's no point really comparing these to Celtic or to Prime because they're never going to stack up very well. But I think you could do worse for your money again. I think generally compared to other supermarkets, Lidl are going to be top again this year, unless somehow Morrison's pull something out of the bag. I've never been a big fan of Morrison's, but quite a lot of other people seem to like them, so that's fair enough. But I still think Lidl might come out top, even if they're not as good as last year with the Weeco, of course. Red Arrow set 17 rockets and shot tubes. Looks like there's 12 rockets, 5 shot tubes, 17.99. Yeah, it's not the best value. It's just over £1 a rocket. I won't get any of these. I don't think they're worth it. But they're not that bad a value. It's not like they're trying to charge 25 quid for them. So yeah, it might be worth another look. And finally, Visage selection. I don't know how to pronounce that. Either way, it says £4.99 on here. It's meant to be £12.99. Hopefully they'll correct that. If they don't, I'll go in and demand they give it to me for £5. Largest selection box with. There you can read what that says. And again, we can have a look at the nice zoomed in picture, which is positive, even though it isn't actually zooming in very well. There we go. So you've got a cake there, 3 bigger fountains, 5 slightly smaller fountains, a few Roman candles. Again, that doesn't look the worst box, to be honest, not for £12.99. These ones here were in a £20 box. They were in a £10 box, but they're just smaller little fountains, and they're just little ones. Shot tubes again, a couple of cakes, Roman candles. I think £12.99, you can do a hell of a lot worse than these. I haven't decided yet if I'll get one of these to have a test, but yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if I do. So yeah, that's not. I don't think these are the worst at all. I mean, other people have said differently. Yeah, they're perfectly entitled to their opinions, but I think Lidl have made the best of a bad job once again. Same what they did with the TNT range. I'll definitely be getting a few of these. How many or which ones, I don't know yet, but obviously I will report back. I'll do a stash video, unboxings. I will hopefully film them. I'll just double check they haven't fixed the videos before I go. No, they're still broken. Right, that's useful. So yep, that is the Lidl selection of fireworks for 2018. It's a bit different, this video, but it works. Probably even a little bit better to have a look at the website. So yeah, that is Lidl fireworks for 2018. I will just do a quick shout out for the Seasonal Traditions forum. Lots of good information here. Obviously Lidl's already up to 12 pages of generally useful information. So yeah, that is Lidl fireworks for 2018. Thanks for watching, guys.